I'd like to welcome everyone to this hybrid meeting of the Statutory Licensing Committee. This meeting is being broadcast live over the internet and will be available to view online now and in the future. Please be aware that this meeting is being transcribed only for the purpose of producing the minutes. This transcript will be deleted once the committee approves the minutes. The transcript will not be downloaded by anyone other than Democratic Services. May I remind members that as per statutory guidance made under Section 4 of the Local Government Wales Measures 2011 and our formally adopted hybrid meeting policy, any member attending a meeting remotely must be able to be seen and heard by the members and officers who are attending the meeting, as well as by members of the public viewing the meeting. So can I ask that you all please use your cameras for the duration of the meeting? We welcome the use of the Welsh language at meetings. I have had no request for people to speak Welsh today, so this meeting will be conducted in English only. Members in the chamber, please be aware that we are all on camera and that you may be visible on screen when people around you are speaking, and please remember to speak clearly into your microphones. Members participating remotely, can you please refrain from using the chat function and instead use the raised hand icon to indicate when you want to speak. And please remember to keep your microphone muted when you are not talking. Thank you. We'll move to the agenda. Agenda item 1, attendance and apologies. Jade, have we had any apologies?
Thanks, Chair. We've had apologies from Councillor Evans and Councillor Simons this morning.
Thank you. Item 2, declarations of interest. Members, do you have any interest to declare? Can't see any hands going up. Any hands up in the chamber, Jade?
No, Chair.
No. Right. We'll move on then. Nothing to declare. Item 3, minutes of the Licensing Committee, 27th of November 2025, and is on pages 3 to 6. Members, could you possibly state whether you have anything to raise in relation to the minutes? If not, I will take them as approved. Can't see any hands up. Anyone in the chamber? Jade?
No, Chair.
Thank you. So we'll take the minutes as approved. Thank you. Item 4, approval of proposed fees 2026 and 27, gambling and film classifications. Claire Howells, Team Manager, Licensing and Trading Standards. Could you deliver your report, please?
Thank you, Chair. Good morning, members. The report for Statutory Licensing Committee this morning relates to the proposed fees for the 2026-27 period for licence applications falling under the remit of gambling and film classifications. The calculated fees are intended to be a fair reflection of the costs of administering and enforcing each licence. The methodology and background is set out in paragraphs 3.2 to 3.4 of the report and paragraph 4 of the report. The proposed fees for gambling licences are attached at Appendix 1 and a comparison table with neighbouring authorities at Appendix 2. At Appendix 3, members will find the proposed film classification licence fees for 2026-27 and a comparison with the fees charged by Blaenau Gwent is included at Appendix 4 for information. There is no requirement for consultation with the public in relation to these fees. It is recommended, and members are asked, to 1. Approve the proposed statutory licence fees fallen to this committee for determination, or 2. Should they not approve any proposed fees, state the reasons for not approving and agree an alternative fee. Thank you, Chair. That's my report. Would you like me to close the screen, Chair, so that you can see the votes more clearly?
Yes, thank you, Claire. Right, are there any questions or comments before we go into part one, where the members wish to approve the proposed fees?
Councillor Watkins has got a question, Chair.
Oh, right. Councillor Watkins?
Thank you, Chair. Looking at Appendix 1, I think it's good to see that the vast majority of the fees have gone down, be it slightly or quite a bit, but the betting premises track licence has gone up quite a bit, from £1,359.91 to £1,498.60. I wonder if there was a reason why that one particularly has gone up so much.
Could you answer that, Claire, please?
Apologies, Councillor Watkins. Are we looking at the application fee in Appendix 1 or another column?
Sorry, I'm just looking at gambling fees, and then betting premises track licence. Current fee is £1,359.91, and the proposed fee £1,498.60.
Thank you, Councillor Watkins, for clarifying. So we don't have any track licences in Torvine. So these fees are based on an estimate of the costs that would be incurred, and these fees have been set at an estimated cost. Should we have any track applications for track licences in the future, those fees will be reviewed and would be amended accordingly. It's very difficult to set fees for licences that we don't have, because we can only sort of set those including anticipated costs and anticipated times. So we did anticipate that, it's particular with these, there would be a lot of research, there would be a lot of background reading as to the process and the procedures in order to bring in this type of licence. So that would be why the fee has increased.
Okay, thank you.
Right. Thank you. Anyone else? No? Right.
Sorry, Chair.
Sorry, Chair. Could I ask a question, please?
Yes.
Thank you, Chair. Appendix 2, looking at bingo licences and premises licences, there's a vast difference between the other councils within. This is the proposed fee this year. Are those figures stated for those other two councils last year's fees, or are they this year's fees? And if that is the case, would their fees be going up closer to us?
Thank you, Councillor. The fees in Appendix 2, the Blaenau Gwent fee and the Caerphilly fee, are the current fees as at 25-26. The two authorities have not published yet their fees for 26-27. In relation to the second part of your question, would they go up? I can't answer that, obviously, because it's outside of our authority. But the Blaenau Gwent fee and the Caerphilly fee are those currently charged for 25-26.
Claire, so this is the fee for this year. What was our fee last year in comparison against the last ones? Does that make sense, the actual increase? Sorry, have I not made that?
Yeah, no, that's fine. So if you go back up to Appendix 1, our fees, sorry, my screen is frozen a moment. Our fees for 25-26 are included in column 3 of Appendix 1. So that's the current fee from 1st of April 25 to the 31st of March 2026. So our fees last year were higher than the current fees in Blaenau Gwent and Caerphilly. So our 25-26 fees were higher than the fees in Blaenau Gwent and Caerphilly for 25 and 26. Does that answer your question?
Thank you, Claire.
Right. Anyone else with any questions or comments? Right. We'll go into part 1, where the members wish to approve the proposed fees. Councillor Haynes, did you have your hand up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Councillor Connell got your hand up. Right, thank you. What about the chamber? Jade,
Both in agreement, Chair.
both in agreement? Well, that seems to be unanimous. Part 1, everyone agreed then? Yes? Thank you. Right. Item 5 is the date of the next meeting to be confirmed, and the next meeting will be confirmed in due course. Right. Thank you all, members. That's the end of the meeting.
Thank you all.
Thank you, Chair.